That party last night was awfully crazy. I wish we taped it. I danced my face.
For my exploration of space, I chose to examine a college dorm room. Dorm rooms are a very interesting space because of how they all start out the same. A beginning dorm room is essentially an empty space with little to no decorations and sometimes furniture and sometimes not. This is essentially the start for every dorm room and every one. However, dorm rooms do not remain boring spaces for long. Many people choose to decorate their dorm rooms in bold or unexpected ways. This room, for example, shows likely a girl's room with intense floral decorations, among other things. An interesting thing about dorm rooms is how quickly they can be transformed from a neutral, empty space to reflect the characteristics and qualities of their owners. This room, for example, is likely a girl's room. It's very easy to tell the difference between girls' and guys' rooms while in college, as they feature highly different decorations. It's interesting to look at the stereotypes and how they manifest themselves through dorm rooms. For example, girls' rooms are often more clean and organized, whereas guys' rooms tend to be dirtier and messier. These rooms can reinforce stereotypes in an interesting way in a space that begins as a very neutral space and is transformed to reflect the owner. College dorm rooms are also highly restricted places. From locks on individual doors to locks on the buildings, they are spaces that are not open to anyone. The first and biggest barrier of gaining entrance to a college dorm room is being in college. The different barriers to entry to college are also high. Most people are of college age between 18 and 22, and there are many other factors such as the large amount of money college can cost and the expenses of simply living in a college dorm room. Living in college dorm rooms can be very expensive, and many people choose to either commute or to take online classes to reduce these costs. In addition to the barriers of entry in the money sense, it is difficult to be admitted into college in the first place. Test requirements, as well as grades in high school and many other factors, contribute people being admitted or excluded from college, and by extent, a college dorm. Overall, the space of a college dorm room is very interesting. It's a space excluded for most people, and that only a small select portion of the population, mostly between the ages of 18 and 22 and all enrolled in college, reside. Furthermore, the space all begins simple and uniform and drastically changes as the user resides in it and brings it up to what they desire it to be. The space can become neat, or in this case dirty, simple, or in many cases decorated, or it can transform in any way imaginable. However, the dorm room will always return to its same simple beginnings and will be ready to serve the next resident in the same way it served its previous one.